Hello everyone, and welcome back to Teacher English Speaking Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Lucy.
And I'm Tom. Hello everyone. It's so wonderful to be here with you today.
Tom, I have to say, you look incredibly energetic today. You're beaming with energy.
Well, Lucy, I had a very large coffee this morning, and I'm feeling strong. I feel like I could build a house today.
Build a house? Wow, that's impressive.
Yes, look at these muscles. I'm ready for hard work.
That's perfect timing. Tom, because today we have a very special topic. We're talking about English at work. Specifically, we're going to the construction site and the meeting room.
This is a great topic. I know many of our listeners work in construction, engineering, or busy offices.
Exactly. Speaking English at work can be a little scary, especially when there's a lot of noise or when the boss is waiting for an answer.
It can be very stressful, but don't worry. Friends, we're here to help you. We'll teach you the vocabulary you need to be safe and confident.
Before we put on our helmets and get to work, please remember to hit that like button to support our channel.
And subscribe if you haven't already. Join our English family. We make these videos just for you.
All right, Tom, let's imagine we're walking onto a busy construction site. There are big machines, loud noises, and many people. What is the most important thing to think about?
I think I know this one. It starts with S, safety.
Correct. Safety is the number one priority. In English, we often say, safety first.
Safety first, that's a good motto.
To stay safe, you must wear special clothing. We call this safety gear.
Safety gear. Or sometimes I hear people say PPE.
Yes. PPE stands for Personal Protective Equipment. That's the professional name. But for daily conversation, safety gear is perfect.
So, Lucy, imagine I'm going to the site. It's a hot summer day. Can I wear my sandals and shorts?
Absolutely not. Tom, that's dangerous. You need to protect your body. Let's start with your feet. You need safety boots.
Safety boots? What makes them different from normal shoes?
They're very strong. Usually, they have steel toes. So if you drop a heavy brick on your foot, your toes are safe.
Ah, steel toes. That makes sense. I definitely don't want a broken toe.
Next, let's look at your head. You can't just wear a baseball cap. You need a hard hat.
A hard hat. I see these everywhere. They're usually yellow or white, right?
Yes, they're made of hard plastic. If a tool falls from above and hits your head, the hard hat can save your life.
That's very important. Okay, I have my boots and my hard hat. What about my body?
You need to be visible. You need people to see you clearly, especially drivers of big trucks. So you wear a safety vest.
A safety vest. Those are the bright orange or bright green vests.
Exactly. They usually have reflective strips that shine in the light.
So, let's review the gear. Safety boots for the feet, hard hat for the head, and safety vest for the body.
Perfect. You're ready to enter the site.
The site, that's the word from the place where we build, right?
Yes. We call it the construction site, or just the site.
Okay, I'm on the site. I see a building going up. What are the main parts of a building I should know?
Everything starts at the bottom. The part that goes into the ground is called the foundation.
The foundation? That's like the feet of the building. It must be strong.
Exactly. If the foundation is weak, the building can fall. Next, we have the walls.
The walls, easy. And the top?
The top is the roof.
Foundation, walls, roof, simple. But Lucy, to build these things, I need tools.
You certainly do. There are hundreds of tools, but let's learn 3 common ones today.
Okay, hit me. What's number 1?
Number 1 is a hammer.
A hammer. Bang, bang, bang. Used for hitting nails.
Correct. Number 2 is a drill.
A drill. That's the machine that spins and makes holes, right? Zust, zust.
Great sound effects today. Tom, yes, that's a drill. And number 3 is a ladder.
A ladder. That's what I use to climb up high.
Yes. But Tom, there's a very important question you must ask when using a ladder. Is the ladder stable?
Is the ladder stable? Stable means it doesn't move, right? It's safe and steady.
Exactly. Never climb a wobbly ladder. Always ask, is it stable?
That's good advice. Okay, Lucy, I know the gear and the tools, but honestly, the hardest part of work isn't the building, it's the talking.
You're right. Many people tell me they can do the work, but they're terrified of meetings.
Oh, meetings! Just the word makes me nervous. Sitting in a room, the boss is talking, everyone is looking at you. What if I make a mistake?
Deep breath. Tom, meetings are just conversations, and the best way to feel confident is to be prepared.
How can I prepare for a meeting in English?
First, most professional meetings have a plan. We call this plan an agenda.
An agenda. A-G-E-N-D-A.
Yes. An agenda is a list of topics. It shows what we'll talk about. Usually, the boss gives you the agenda before the meeting starts.
That's helpful, so I can read it and know what's coming.
Exactly. If the boss says, "Let's look at the agenda," you know the meeting is starting.
Now, Lucy, here's my big problem. Sometimes I have a great idea, but I don't know how to speak. I don't want to be rude and interrupt people.
That's very common. You need polite phrases to interrupt. You can't just shout.
So what should I say?
You can raise your hand a little and say, "Excuse me, may I say something?"
May I say something? That sounds gentle and polite.
Or you can say, "I have a question about the project."
I have a question about the project. That sounds professional.
Yes. These phrases give you time to think, and they help people listen to you.
Okay, but what about the opposite problem? What if someone is speaking too fast?
Oh, I know. Sometimes engineers or architects get excited. They talk about blueprints and numbers very quickly.
Yes. And I'm sitting there thinking, I have no idea what you just said. Should I just smile and nod?
No, never pretend to understand. That can be dangerous in construction. If you misunderstand an instruction, someone could get hurt.
That's true, so I have to be brave and ask,
Yes. Use this magic phrase. "I'm sorry. Can you speak a little slower, please?"
can you speak a little slower, please?
Or, "Can you repeat that, please?"
I like that. It puts the pressure on them, not me.
Exactly. It shows you want to understand correctly. A good boss will appreciate that.
Now, Lucy, in every meeting, there's one word that everyone is afraid of. It starts with D.
You mean the deadline?
The deadline. It sounds like something from a scary movie.
It is serious. The deadline is the date when the work must be finished.
For example, the deadline for the walls is Friday.
Why is it always Friday, Tom?
I don't know. Bosses love Fridays. It ruins my weekend every time.
Well, if you want a good weekend, you need to check your progress.
Progress. That means how much work we have finished.
Right. The boss will ask, "How is the progress?" Or, "Are we on schedule?"
On schedule. That's a key phrase.
Yes. If you are on schedule, it means you are on time. Everything is going according to plan.
That's the best feeling. Yes, boss, don't worry. We're on schedule.
But life happens. Sometimes it rains. Sometimes the truck breaks down. And you become late.
What do we say when we are late?
We say we are behind schedule.
Behind schedule. I don't like saying that. The boss will be angry.
Maybe. But you must be honest. If you say you're behind schedule, you should explain why.
Can you give me an example of a good excuse?
It's not an excuse, Tom. It's a reason. For example, we are waiting for materials.
Materials. That means the things we build with, like wood, cement, and bricks.
Yes. So you can say, we are behind schedule because we are waiting for the concrete.
That's clear and professional. It's not my fault, it's the concrete's fault.
Exactly. Honesty is the best policy at work.
Lucy, do you have any other tips for surviving meetings? I want to look professional.
Yes, one simple tip. Take notes.
Take notes. You mean writing things down in a notebook?
Yes. Always bring a notebook and a pen to a meeting or to the construction site.
Why is that so important?
2 reasons. First, human memory isn't perfect. You might forget numbers or instructions. If you write them down, you are safer.
That's true. I forget things 10 minutes after I hear them.
Second, it looks professional. When the boss sees you writing, he thinks, "Wow, Tom is really listening."
I see. So, it's about image too. I'm a serious worker. Look at my notebook.
Exactly. It builds trust.
Okay. I have my hard hat. I have my polite phrases. I know about deadlines. And I have my notebook. I feel ready to work.
That's great. Tom, but before we finish, we should practice. Our listeners need to get used to saying these words out loud.
I agree. Let's do a shadowing practice.
I will say a sentence clearly. I want you to repeat it exactly after me. Copy my speed and my intonation.
Are you ready, friends? Let's speak English together.
Sentence number 1. Safety is our number 1 priority.
Safety is our number one priority.
Sentence number 2. Where is my safety gear?
Where is my safety gear?
Sentence number 3. Is the ladder stable?
Is the ladder stable?
Sentence number 4. Excuse me. May I say something?
Excuse me, may I say something?
Sentence number 5. Can you speak a little slower? Please.
Can you speak a little slower, please?
Sentence number 6. When is the deadline for this project?
When is the deadline for this project?
Sentence number 7. We are behind schedule because of the rain.
We are behind schedule because of the rain.
Sentence number 8. I will check the agenda.
I will check the agenda.
Great job. How did that feel, Tom?
It felt professional. I feel like a manager now.
You sound like a manager. Remember, the key to English at work is not big, difficult words. It's simple, clear communication.
Yes, don't try to be Shakespeare, just be clear, be honest, and be safe.
Now we have a little task for our listeners. It's time for the question of the day.
We're very curious about your jobs.
Yes. Tell us in their comments. What is your job? And what is one tool or object you use every day?
For example, I'm a podcaster and I use a microphone.
Or I'm a teacher and I use a computer.
Maybe you're a driver and you use a truck, or a chef and you use a knife.
Write it in the comments. We love reading about your lives and seeing how you use English.
And if you have any questions about work English, ask us. Maybe we can make another episode about it.
That's a great idea. Well, Tom, the sun is setting on our construction site. It's time to go home.
Time to take off the safety boots and relax.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Everyone, we hope this lesson helps you feel stronger and more confident at your job.
Keep working hard, keep learning, and don't forget your safety gear.
See you in the next video. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.